Hello and welcome to History of Dragon Ball. Today I am returning to our Dragon Ball recap series, continuing now from where we left off at part 5. Last time I covered the exciting events of the General Blue and Commander Red sagas, where Goku defeated the world's #1 assassin Tao Pai-pai and single-handedly took down the entire Red Ribbon army. Now we move on to the Fortuneteller Baba saga, as Goku continues his quest to find the remaining Dragon Balls, as well as the TIEN SHINHAN saga. So let's jump straight into it. Goku has defeated the Red Ribbon army, but he still needs to find the last Dragon Ball to summon Shenron and make his wish. The Dragon Radar is not showing its location anymore, so Master Roshi suggests that Goku visits his sister, Fortuneteller Baba, who has the ability to locate anything. Goku picks up Upa, promising to use the Dragon Balls to resurrect his father Bora, much to Upa's delight. Along with Yamcha, Krillin, and Puar, Goku heads to Fortuneteller Baba's palace. Upon arrival, they find out they cannot afford to pay for Baba's services, so they agree to fight her 5 warriors instead. The first fighter is Fangs the Vampire, who quickly defeats Krillin by sucking his blood. However, Upa and Puar team up and defeat him using garlic breath and an imitation of a crucifix. Next, Yamcha faces an invisible opponent named See-Through the Invisible Man. With a clever plan, Krillin exposes Bulma's breasts to Master Roshi, causing him to have a massive nosebleed that covers the Invisible Man, making him visible. Yamcha seizes the opportunity and subdues him. The third fighter is Bandages the Mummy. Yamcha, confident in his speed, is quickly overwhelmed as Bandages runs circles around him and ensnares him in the stretching bridge technique. Yamcha is saved by Goku and his power pole. Goku then takes on Bandages, easily defeating him with a single punch. The fourth opponent is Spike the Devilman, known for his deadly Devilmite beam, which amplifies the evil in one's heart to fatal levels. Goku, being pure of heart, is unaffected by the attack. Spike then uses a trident, but Goku surprises him by climbing up the other side of the bridge and finishes him with a mighty kick. The final opponent is a mysterious masked man who proves to be equal to Goku and even knows the Kamehameha. The masked man grabs Goku's tail, disabling him, and slams him repeatedly against the ground. Master Roshi reveals that the masked man is Goku's deceased grandfather, Gohan. Gohan, after accidentally ripping out Goku's tail, surrenders and congratulates Goku on his strength. Gohan explains that Baba has the ability to bring the dead back to life temporarily. He was allowed to stay for 1 day to test Goku's strength. After an emotional reunion, Gohan returns to the other world. Baba tracks down the final Dragon Ball, which is with Emperor Pilaf in a Dragon Radar proof box. Goku catches up with Pilaf, who challenges him to a battle. Pilaf, Mai and Shu enter robot battle suits but are easily defeated by Goku. Realizing they have no chance, they give up their Dragon Balls. Goku then flies off to Korin Tower, where he summons Shenron and Upa wishes to resurrect his father Bora. With the wish granted, Goku grabs the 4-star Dragon Ball and departs. Back at Fortuneteller Baba's palace, Master Roshi assigns Goku new training, to travel the world on foot for new challenges and experiences. Goku reluctantly sets off on his journey. Along the way, he saves a village from criminals, terror and plague, helps his friend Chin Taiken defeat Sky Dragon, and rescues Princess Misa from the demon Shula. Goku also encounters Tien Shinhan and Chaozu, who are running a scam. Goku foils their plan and continues his journey. 3 years later now, Goku meets Fortuneteller Baba again and saves a green fox named Konkichi from thugs. Missing his plane, Goku swims across the world to get to the World Martial Arts Tournament just in time. And with that, we reach the end of the Fortuneteller Baba saga. We've seen Goku overcome numerous challenges, reunite with his grandfather and continue to grow stronger. But now we move on to the TIEN SHINHAN saga, as Goku participates in the 22nd World Martial Arts Tournament. So, let's continue. For the last 3 years, Goku and his friends have been in intensive training. Krillin and Yamcha trained under Master Roshi, while Goku ventured into the world alone, growing stronger through his own experiences. When the time of the tournament arrives, Yamcha and Krillin sign up, with Bulma launch Oolong, Puar, Turtle and Master Roshi there to cheer them on. Master Roshi secretly signs up using his alias, Jackie Chun. While waiting for Goku, they encounter Master Roshi's rival, Master Shen, who has entered his students, Tien Shinhan and Chaozu, to prove the superiority of his school. Goku arrives shortly after, and the group enjoys a brief reunion before changing into their turtle-style uniforms. In the preliminaries, Yamcha and Krillin easily defeat their opponents. They are then approached by Tien, who chides them for feeling satisfaction in beating weaker fighters. Tien himself showcases his prowess by defeating his opponent with shocking speed. Goku's first match is against King Chopper, a previous tournament winner. Despite King Chopper's formidable 8-handed attack, Goku easily evades and defeats him with a combination of his after-image technique and a powerful kick. All fighters make it to the finals, and during the draw, Tien has Chaozu manipulate the numbers so he can fight Yamcha and Chaozu can fight Krillin. Jackie Chun ends up fighting Manwolf, who holds a grudge against him for destroying the moon, preventing him from turning back into a human. We now reach the quarterfinals, with match 1, Yamcha vs Tien. Yamcha starts strong but is quickly outmatched by Tien. Yamcha uses the Kamehameha, but Tien reflects it back. Tien then brutally defeats Yamcha, breaking his leg. Goku promises revenge, but Tien shrugs it off. Then we have quarterfinal match 2, Manwolf vs Jackie Chun. Manwolf attacks furiously but is easily outclassed by Jackie Chun. Jackie Chun eventually hypnotizes Manwolf using Krillin's bald head to make him believe it is the moon, turning him back into a human. Quarterfinal match 3, Krillin vs Chaozu. Chaozu uses his telekinetic powers and Dodon Ray, but Krillin cleverly defeats him by distracting him with math questions and landing a powerful hit. Quarterfinal match 4, Goku vs Pamput. Pamput, an arrogant kickboxer, is quite easily defeated by Goku in a single hit, impressing Tien with his speed and power. Which means we are now on to the semi-finals. Semi-final match 1, Jackie Chun vs Tien. The battle is intense, with both fighters displaying incredible techniques. Tien eventually wins after using the solar flare and a powerful knee dive. Jackie Chun, revealed to be Master Roshi, forfeits the match to teach his students humility and warns Tien about the path of evil. Semi-final match 2, Goku vs Krillin. Goku and Krillin have a fierce battle. Krillin uses tricks to gain the upper hand, but ultimately loses to Goku's superior speed and strength. We are now onto the final, Goku vs Tien. The fight between Goku and Tien is fast and fierce. Tien uses his 4 Witches technique and Tri-Beam, but Goku counters with incredible agility and strength. Goku uses a Kamehameha to propel himself into Tien, both falling to the ground. Goku lands first, hitting a truck, and Tien lands an instant later, but it means Tien has won the tournament. After the match, Tien offers Goku half of the prize money, but Goku declines. Krillin goes to retrieve Goku's Power Ball and Dragon Ball, but he gets killed by a monstrous creature. Goku races back to find Krillin dead, marking the start of the new dark chapter in his journey. And with that, we reach the end of the TIEN SHINHAN Saga. We've seen Goku face fierce competition in the World Martial Arts Tournament and experience a tragic loss with the death of his friend Krillin. Meaning, next time we'll dive into the exciting and emotional aftermath of Krillin's death and Goku's quest for revenge. So now that we are at the end of this video, I would love to ask you all, if you are enjoying the content here, then please do drop a like on the video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. All of these things massively help us out and will continue to let me create content. And with that, I will leave you now with a thank you if you have managed to reach the very end of this video with me today, and I will see you next time on History of Dragon Ball.